Hey moms, it's Sarah B. So I have got to show you these lashes because they are the best ever, okay? These are mink lashes and this is the style Night Out and they are just fabulous. I absolutely love them. So these are totally glam, okay? So there's another style and I should have grabbed one because they're called the Everyday Lash and they are perfect for exactly what it sounds like, everyday wear. So this is if you're going a little extra glam. Like you can see, I've got some pretty glam makeup going on today. So I'm going to show you. Look at my lashes right now, okay? They like disappear. They're like, I used to have really long, beautiful lashes, okay? But I would spend forever like putting on mascara, like layers and layers and layers of mascara. So I love these because my lashes are not what they used to be. And I don't have the time to like sit there and wait for all these coats of mascara to dry. So I'm going to show you. I've been wearing false lashes for over a year now and I wear them like every single day. And I love them. And I feel so like stunning in them, okay? Glam. I feel glam. So these are like brand new. They have not been like trimmed or anything. So I'm going to take you through the whole process. It is super easy and you should not freak out. I know that there's like sometimes lashes can be really hard to put on and stuff. And when you very first start putting on lashes, it's going to take a minute to figure it out. That's just how it is, okay? And that's okay. You can totally figure it out and you can get good at it so that it, like me, it takes only a few minutes every morning, okay? So I'm going to use my tweezers here. These are just like slanted tweezers. I'm going to take one lash out of the packaging here. It has like two little sticky spots on the corners. So I'm going to put this on my eye just to test out the size to see how much I need to trim off. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but this is going to poke me. I can already tell on both corners. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to get my handy dandy cosmetic grade scissors here. And they're like slanted sideways. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. They're slanted sideways, so it makes it really easy to clip your lashes without clipping a whole bunch of, like, you clip the lash band, but you don't clip a whole bunch of extra lashes, okay? I'm only going to take half a section, and I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can do it so you can see without going too cross-eyed. Okay, so they're like in sections, you can see. I'm going to take half a section at a time because you don't want to take too much off. And see that? Just a tiny little half section. You can always take more off, but you can't put lashes back. So just take half sections at a time and then test them out. I have actually done this a lot, so I pretty much know, but I'm going to show you. I pretty much know what size to do for my eye. So if I get it right where I want it on the edge, you can see it comes in too far on the inner corner. That's going to drive me crazy. So I'm going to take another half section off, but see, I took from this side last time. I'm going to take from this side this time so that it keeps the longest lashes right in the middle of my eye. If you have hooded eyes, this is especially important because it's going to help open your eyes up and make them look bigger if you have the longest lashes right in the middle. Okay, this should be good for my eye, but we'll check one more time. And then I'm just going to match the other side because I know that that's how it is. My eyes are pretty even. Okay. This may be a little long, but I'm going to try it for today. And if I feel like after today it's poking me on any of the corners, then I can go back and clip lashes later. And even if I like wear them for an hour or something and I'm like, holy cow, these are driving me crazy, then I can just take them off, clip another half a section, and then put them back on. Okay, I'm just going to clip this other one without measuring because I know my own eyes. You'll figure out your own eyes so that this becomes a super fast process. Okay. These scissors are so sharp and fabulous. It makes it really, really easy. Okay, and then I just kind of go like this to make sure that any extra lashes that are going to fall off come off so that I don't end up with those in my eye. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to hold the lash just like this with my tweezers. See that? And I'm going to shake up my glue. I just feel like it kind of separates a little, so I'm just going to make sure that it's all nice and smooth. And I'm using a tinted glue because I wear black liner every day. I'm just going to put a really thin line of glue. I actually use a little bit more of the brush glue because it's a latex-free glue and it dries fast. I use a little bit more of that than I would the squeeze tube just because it dries so quickly. So if you're using a latex-based glue in a squeeze tube, it takes a minute to get tacky. So I would blow on it if I was using a latex one, but I'm not. This is latex free, so I'm just gonna go straight onto my eye. And if I get a little bit of glue above my liner, that's okay. But I'm gonna do outside corner first, and then I'm gonna pull this inner corner down towards my tear duct. And I'm just gonna press against my lid. Now you're applying these to your eyelid, not to your natural lashes. So when you apply the glue, it goes right on the very tip of this lash band, not on the bottom and not on the front. Does that make sense? So see, I got a little bit of glue there, so I'll show you when I'm all the way done how I get that off. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. If you feel like it's not sticking, you probably let it get too dry. And like I said, with my latex-based like squeeze tube glue, it dries so slow. So I really like this glue because it dries really fast and I can just apply my lashes immediately rather than waiting for it to get tacky. Look at the difference, guys. Isn't that so beautiful? These are so, they're so glam. Look at that difference. I love it. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the other eye really fast. And you guys can see, like, this becomes such an easy process that it's not hardly time consuming at all. And on days when I don't have time to do like a full face of makeup, I'll still put my lashes on and I'll feel totally glam even though I don't have a full face. It makes me feel put together even when I don't have time to get all the way put together. You know what I mean? Okay, I got a little bit in the outer lashes. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Outer corner first. Then down to the inner corner. And then I'm going to just press it against my lid. My eye just started watering, which happens all the time. So I just try and make sure that if my eye is watering, that I fan that glue so that it dries before my eye waters. Because after my glue is dry, it's waterproof. So it's okay if my eyes water, my lashes aren't going to come off. But in this application process, if they get too wet before the glue dries, then I pretty much have to just start over, which has happened. I still spend way less time doing this though than I used to on putting layers and layers of mascara on. Okay, I'm gonna let that one dry. And then I'm gonna take a spoolie, and I think that my spoolie is actually a little bit dirty. So I'm going to use, I actually have a hand towel here that has a wet corner on it. So I'm just going to use my wet towel to kind of clean off this spoolie. And then I'm going to fix that. You got to make sure that you don't have a towel that's going to get a whole bunch of fibers in your spoolie if you're going to clean it off on a towel like that. Because then if this is like all fuzzy, then that is terrible. Like so annoying. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let me rub it on my hand to see. There still is quite a bit of brown from doing my brows. That's okay, because I got pretty brown makeup on today. Okay, this lash doesn't feel like it's on. I might have to try that one again. I might have waited too long for the glue. So I'll show you how it is when you have to redo it. So you see I got this spot here. So this works way better with a latex based glue because it like peels off super easy. The non-latex based is a little bit stickier and it lasts longer. So both of them have their perks, and I know that lots of women have a latex sensitivity or allergy, so that's why the latex-free glue is important to me. But I'm just gonna go right over that and see already it's way less noticeable. And if I feel like it's still noticeable, I feel like that is fine. But if you feel like it's still noticeable, then you can go back over with a little bit of your eyeshadow. I don't love doing that because then I get powder, or if you're using a cream-based eyeshadow, then that's a different story. But if I get powder in my lashes, I just don't really like that. So I wait until I'm all the way done with my makeup, and then I put my lashes on so I don't get any powder in them. Okay, this lash is not sticking, so I'm gonna try again on this one. I think we're still at less time than I would have spent with all those layers of mascara though. Okay. My kids are watching PJ Masks. They love it. So look how like clean these lashes look, and just like wispy and beautiful. That is like my absolute favorite thing about them, but also the easy application. I know I didn't make it look super easy because I had to redo, but that was a glue issue rather than a lash issue. But I love these lashes are handcrafted onto a cotton band that's really thin, so that makes it, oh my baby, she wants me. Come here, baby. Oh, she's teething, guys. She's like so sad today. Say hi. Oh, look at your runny nose. That's gross. So they're on a thin cotton band that is really flexible, so it makes it easy to apply them. And of course, like as other lashes, the more that you wear them, the more that you'll get used to them. But I seriously don't even notice that I'm wearing them anymore. And you want to say hi too? Okay, come here. Come say hi. Hi, this is my JD and my Annabelle. So, guys, I'm a mom just like you, and I love to glam it up. Yep, we're going to Grandma's house. I love to get glam, even though I'm a mom. Like, I'm still in my leggings, but I want to feel like I'm put together.
In my new water and drink it.
Okay, can you guys say bye? Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Okay, you push it.